There you go, telling me he know again. There you go, young girl, there you go. I wanna be more than friends with you. There you go, young girl, there you go. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button and hit that hype button during survival. This is crazy, guys. Now, everyone knows goddamn well that Jay-Z and Jay-Z's hairstyle do not like to be put on the spot during survival. I had to bring that during survival back. Guys, they is not playing with Jay-Z, the feds, Congress, whatever the case may be. They ain't playing with that man. This has to be the most embarrassing thing for Jay-Z, guys. Don't you know that Jay-Z just was ordered? This happened today. Jay-Z and I think 8 or 9 different celebrities and high upper motherfuckers, people in the that work in like the Congress and White House, whatever the case may be, those type motherfuckers was all called to testify against Epstein after allegedly doing y'all know what to young females and young boys. Now, we've heard Nicki Minaj say that Jay-Z was allegedly doing freak-off rituals on the children. We've been hearing everything. Beyonce's dad is out, crashing out on the mom, so he might have knew that this shit was coming. Jay-Z has to testify, guys. Y'all saw what Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton just went through, pure survival. And you heard what Funkmaster Flex said, that Jay-Z does not like to do social media because he don't like to hear the truth. And the truth is, that man is going to be like on the spot and he's going to have to testify. Now, if Jay-Z don't snitch on other people, oh man, is he going down with Diddy Glover? Jay-Z, I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying not to laugh. Even motherfucking Dame Dash and Dame Dash's brand new dentures just did an interview, and Dame Dash's dentures was talking about Jay-Z being on these Epstein files. Pure survival. Even Dame's dentures was saying that he felt like Jay-Z was a part of some real weird, creepy shit, and he's glad he got out of Rockefeller on time. Pure survival. Even Dame Dash said that, look, these girls, in a new interview, go look it up, Dame Dash was saying to Jay-Z, these girls are way too young. These girls are way too young. So for Dame Dash and Dame Dash's new dentures to say that, and Congress is ordering Jay-Z to testify, this shit is going to be epic. It's going to be viral. Jay-Z can no longer run and hide during survival. He can't hide behind the Breakfast Club. Because you know Charlemagne and them been scared of Jay-Z and scared of Jay-Z's hairstyle for a long time. They was even scared of Diddy Glover to speak about Diddy Glover. And they already said Jay-Z make phone calls. Joe Buttons just said that. Joe Button said that every time he about to speak about a topic that got something to do with Jay-Z, Jay-Z actually personally calls him and checks him and makes sure he's saying what he's supposed to say. And that's not fair. Like, why is every other celebrity, you can say whatever you want to say about them, but you can't say a thing about Jay-Z and Jay-Z's hairstyle, pure survival? Jay-Z can have a kid that's 100 or something years old and don't have to take a paternity test? It's over for Jay-Z. I'm sorry. That motherfucker was up in the clouds, him and Beyonce, for so long that now it's time to come down with the regular smegglers. It's time to come down with the regular smegglers. Because, boy, it's going to be a court hearing, and we all going to see this. And like I told y'all, because some people say, well, why you don't say nothing about Donald and Donald's clip-on toupee? Pure survival. I talk about Donald. I tell y'all, but the difference with Donald is running the country, ladies and gentlemen. Why you think all 7 other motherfuckers, none of them names are Donald Trump, pure survival. And they got Jay-Z having to testify, and Donald was named in the files, allegedly, more than any motherfucker body. But Donald Trump has a different kind of power. He has a different kind of power to where he literally can send the troops over and start a motherfucking war and make you forget all about him being in the files. Pure survival. He knows how to do those distractions. But Jay-Z and Jay-Z's hairstyle and these other motherfucking celebrities, they aren't the president. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and y'all already know, I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat. Pure survival. I am in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And it upsets MAGA. It upsets MAGA when you even mention Donald Trump being in the Epstein files, or you even mention Donald Trump's toupee allegedly being in the Epstein files. You know what I mean? MAGA gets upset. You know what I'm saying? They'll start treating me like I'm Black Bunny during survival. You know what I'm saying? But as I said, Donald, all of them other people, Bill Gates, I think Bill Gates got to testify. Even if he's having a herpes outbreak, they said, we don't care, motherfucker. You better take your vial tracks and get up here on this motherfucker stand. Pure survival. We don't care if you're itching and scratching your nutsack. You better tell us and snitch on other people. Because my whole thing is, I'm starting to believe that Epstein is still alive during survival. Because people been saying that Epstein's been spotted and shit like that. Because my whole thing is, if Epstein really dead, then they have to tell on each other. The Jay-Z's called to testify against Epstein, but he's going to have to testify against the other people. And this clearly makes it like Jay-Z is guilty. Because why would they call for you to testify, sir, if they don't have some type of shit on you? And Beyonce, you're going to be next during survival. I'm just sorry. You, the hot breath, all of that. So you should have divorced Jay-Z before you had a chance. Because now that Jay-Z's going to have to testify, they're going to know. Yeah, I mean, which they already know, and tried to make a deal with you, and you want to stand with Jay-Z, and you want to stand with his hairstyle, pure survival, you're going to go down with his Titanic ship. Because it is going down, guys. Make sure y'all smash that like button and hit that hype button. Jay-Z has to testify. This man was ordered. It ain't going to be no way of getting around this shit during survival.